Welcome to week 5, students. This is English 1301, and we've turned in our first paper. I'm grading them as quickly as I can, but I do spend a lot of time on each of your papers. The paper is eligible to be rewritten, so I want to make sure I give you good instructions. Look at the grading rubric and look at your scores and look at what you need to do to improve for your rewrite. I do notice when students simply resubmit without making changes and corrections. So you need to be on top of that. Plus, if you should have run it through Grammarly and you didn't, I will send you your file back with all of Grammarly's comments on it. Grammarly is incredibly useful. I use it on my computer. I use it for all my documents, my emails, everything. And it picks up on every little typo, which I appreciate because I make typos. And it's especially good with putting commas where they belong, which helps me too because I've gotten a little lazy about commas. So I appreciate Grammarly, and you should definitely sign up for Grammarly and use it with all of your written assignments. Now we're starting a new paper, and this paper is called Media Literacy or Visual Rhetoric. And what you're going to do with this paper, you have an assignment sheet. What you're going to do with this paper is you're going to find something like an advertisement, book covers, album covers, a video, and you're going to analyze it using the tools of visual rhetoric. So what we're going to analyze it in terms of is the credibility and how the advertisement or document is designed to persuade us of something and how it establishes its own credibility, how it uses emotion, how it uses logic to persuade us, with the whole purpose being getting money or power, which is usually to sell a product or get you to buy that album or get you to buy that book cover or the book based on the cover. There is a sample essay. I have uploaded a book chapter on textual analysis, which is another way of looking at this. You're going to analyze an actual text, but in this case, it's a visual image. Read that chapter. At the end of the chapter is an excellent paper written by a student at another school, but very good, where he goes in and he analyzes both the verbal elements, what's being said, and the visual elements. And that's what you're going to do. So what I want you to do this week is go online and start selecting. You can have 1 to 3 images. Your images have to be related. They have to represent a theme, and you'll see in the sample essay that he picked 3 advertisements at different periods of time for products that are designed to make women think that if they use the product, they can catch a man. You'll find all kinds of advertising images. If you're interested in history, you can type in vintage ads in Google, and you'll open up all kinds of historical advertisements. So again, you can use between 1 and 3 images, no more than that. And each image that you select has to include text, written language, and obviously an image of some kind. I will go into more detail on this, but what I want you to do this week is just spend your time looking at things on the internet, thinking in terms of the credibility and how it's established. There are different ways to establish credibility, how emotions are used to persuade the viewer, and how logic is used, again, to persuade the viewer, usually to buy the product. So have fun at Google Images, and if you just type in ads, you'll get a lot of contemporary ads. Again, if you type in vintage ads, you'll get historical ads. And I'll give you some more ideas for what your paper could be about once you've had a chance to do internet research and start looking for the images with text that speak to you. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me. Thank you. Oh, I'm having a little Blackboard problem where documents are showing up as invalid files. If you'll let me know if you encounter one of those, so that I can go ahead and re-upload the file for you. So please let me know. So far you've been doing that, and it has helped immensely getting the files correctly uploaded. And I'll be checking myself to see what files need to be uploaded. I don't know why Blackboard did this. It happened last semester too, and it is quite a pain, as you can imagine, because I have a lot of documents up. But just let me know. Thank you. Bye.